A person only chooses to love themselves when they realize that living in self-hate, living in self-rejection, living in insecurity is no longer sustainable for their life, and they have to choose better. They realize that waking up every single day in the chaotic state that I feel within myself is no longer serving my life. It's no longer helping me to become better. It's making everything in my life worse. And so we only really heal the relationship with ourselves when we decide to heal. The thing is, it's up to us to make that decision that, hey, living this way is not sustainable for me anymore. I have to choose better for myself. And I want to feel good about myself. I want to feel good about who I am. I don't want to spend the rest of my life feeling miserable about the person that I am. I want to feel good about myself. And we only stay stuck if we believe that there is benefit to staying stuck. We only stay insecure if we believe that there's benefit to being insecure. But once you realize that there is no benefit to it, there's no benefit to rejecting yourself, there's no benefit to hating yourself, you change. You want to love yourself. You make that initial change in your mind that, hey, something needs to happen here. Something needs to shift here because I want to feel good about myself. This is not sustainable anymore. And when you realize that love is the only sustainable energy in this entire universe, you realize that self-hate and rejection have no place in my life anymore. But healing just really starts when you decide to heal. When you realize that the chaos has no more benefit, that is when you heal. And I believe that you have the capacity to make that choice. I believe in your ability to heal. And it's not going to be overnight. It's not going to happen all at once. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself along the way. Accept yourself for where you're at, knowing that you're always going to be able to get to where you want to be. But understand that self-love and healing and choosing a different path is going to be a marathon and not a sprint. So please just be patient with yourself. Take it step by step, day by day, little by little, and piece by piece, because ultimately you will get there the more that you're devoted to loving yourself. But if you have the capacity to make this decision, then you have the capacity to heal. But just remember that I believe in you, but I just want you to believe in yourself. You got this. I'll see you guys next time.